Hey, I'm sitting in my hotel room in Tallahassee, and we made it here in 5 hours today. 90 miles. Pretty, pretty fun ride today. Very fun ride today. While I was taking my nap after lunch, I got a call from Joanne, and I could tell something was up, and she had just gotten off the phone with her friend Carrie in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Carrie is someone that Joanne's become very close with during Pablo's treatment. Her little daughter, Cicely, has the exact same form of Wilms tumor cancer that Pablo had. And so the two moms have been tracking one another's progress. And when Pablo passed away, um, Carrie was very present on our blog and has always written a lot of comments on the blog, and we've always felt her presence, even though they live half of a country away in a suburb of Tulsa called Broken Arrow. So today, Carrie and her husband Patrick were faced with the same situation that Joanne and I were faced with on April 21st of this year. They were faced with their oncologist telling them that Cicely's cancer has recurred. And she rang Joanne and she was weeping. And she wanted to know what we said to Pablo when we told him that his cancer was back. And she was looking for Joanne's input because she was at a loss as to how she and Patrick were going to tell Cicely, who's 4.5, that after all this time of fighting, her cancer has come back in the same spot that it appeared in the first place. I just spoke to Carrie on the phone and I asked her how the conversation with Cicely went. And she said that it went exactly the same way that our conversation went with Pablo. She accepted the information, and she asked why the cancer had come back. And then she asked if she'd have to go to the hospital. She'd have to still keep going to the hospital. And her parents told her, yes, you will have to keep going to the hospital. And just like Pablo, who had that exact same response, she stood up and she ran off to play, which is exactly what Pablo did. And Joanne and I know the confusion, the free fall, the pain, the fear that Carrie and Patrick are going through right now. So many parents, so many friends, so many spouses, so many siblings, so many grandchildren, so many people are dealing with this exact same thing today. I'm just one person. I'm just an everyman who has a laptop computer that has a camera on it and a YouTube channel. And all I can do today is to relay our deepest support and love for our friends in Oklahoma as they're going through what we went through. And all I can say on behalf of Joanne and Grady and myself is that we sincerely hope that Cicely makes it and that this family does not go through what we went through. Nobody gets to know how this stuff is going to turn out. All we get to do is show up every day and do our part in our lives. Tonight, as I wrap up and go to sleep, I'm just asking everybody in whatever way that you give back to the world, whether it's praying or meditating and I'm not being facetious when I say this, screaming, at the top of your lungs, before you go to sleep, whatever you do to connect and say prayers for other people. Joanne and I are asking you from the deepest place in our souls to do this for Cicely tonight and to keep her in your thoughts. Hold her very, very, very closely in your heart. Her website address is posted in the description of this video blog post, and we ask you to click on that and check out what's been going on in her life. Her mom, Carrie, is an incredible blogger, and she puts a lot of effort into their Caring Bridge site, so we ask that you check it out. Thank you for listening.